Hello everyone and welcome to the 2023 Improved Production New South Wales Championship. We're here at an awesome Sydney Motorsport Park under sunny skies. It's a new season, it's a new challenge. Let's get straight to the action with the under 2 litre class. On board with the first pole sitter for 2023, Ryan Gorton in his 200 SX blasts off the line here at Sydney Motorsport Park. 2022 champion Kurt McCready in hot pursuit. Both these guys have worked hard on their cars in the off-season with a view to the Yokohama IPRA Nationals here later in 2023. Big pack of unders streaming through the complex there. Ryan with a bit of a lead going into the hairpin, drives out of the corner. Oh, hang on, is that commentator's curse? A driveline issue by the look of it. McCready sweeps into the lead. Looks like Gorton's going to hit the pits, and that promotes Charlie Viola, one of the guys behind our series sponsor Pitcher Partners, into second place, and he's being chased hard by his teammate Michael Ricketts. I hope there's some team orders in the garage there. The rest of the field coming through. Oh, is that Tim Molesworth? He's got some drama as well. Smoke coming back out of the Salika. The Battle of the Escorts rages here with the Mark 1 under attack from the President, Ian Price, in his Mark 2. Young Matt Burke's back for 2023 in his Corolla, mixing it up as well. It's Graham Baum, another returning racer, long-time supporter of IPRA New South Wales. He's being chased hard by Matthew Giuntini, making his debut in the category in a similar car. Pricey, another big look down the inside of Wildridge. The Wildridges had that car apart late last night to get it ready for today, had dramas in practice, but they managed to solve them in time for the race. Great turnout here. We've got the Yokohama IPRA Nationals later in the year, and everyone's getting their eye in on the track. We go to another family battle. Matthew Lamore, his Volvo V40 wagon smoking a bit. It looks like Philip Lamore has run off, maybe on the oil being dropped by that car. Kurt McCready takes a dominant win after the retirement of Gorton. Michael Ricketts gets over the top of Charlie Viola for second, with Graham Baum in fourth place. Down in the garage is here with Charlie Viola from Pitcher Partners. Mate, thank you so much for coming back for season 2023 of Improved Production New South Wales. And you're doing okay in unders so far?
Yeah, mate, it's awesome. Yeah, so firstly, thank you for having me back. We were the window sponsor for last year, and we're back again for this year. So good fun, love giving back. And yeah, we finished third in the championship last year, so we're back to give it a proper crack again this year. And so far, so good this weekend. So we're right at the pointy end, and yeah, it's good.
It's a little bit different for season 2023. Basically, every race counts. A DNF's really going to hurt. So kind of plays to your strengths as a bit of a consistency, but there's a bit of a racer inside you too. I know that.
Yeah, I think we showed last year that we started and finished every race. So we probably weren't the third fastest car out there, but consistently was a real key for us.
And you've got a bit of a brains trust in the garage this year again. I saw Jordan Cox wandering around. You've got John Boston on the headsets as well. So you're setting yourself up for a good year.
Yeah, we are. So I just couldn't go racing without track school and John Boston, who looks after the car for me, drags it around, takes it off when it needs to go places, and the car gets looked after from an engineering point of view by Jordan Cox. Everyone knows that he's an incredibly good steerer, but he's probably an even better engineer. So we've given the car a bit of a birthday over the Christmas period. We've come back with a few more ponies, not too many more, and certainly not as quick as Kurt and what have you. But yeah, he's awesome. He's my engineer on the headset as well, so keeping me nice and calm when I don't want to be calm. Yeah, they're great. They're great support, and it's just a really fun experience as well. So.
Fantastic. Well, we'll see Charlie in action over the series, and good luck for 2023. Thanks for coming back on board.
Thanks, mate. Much appreciated.
On board, the back of the field, Ryan Gorton managed to get the 200 SX sorted out
for race 2 of IPRA New South Wales under 2 litres, our opening round for 2023. Blast through the field, he must have made up 5 or 6 positions by the time he got to the first corner. Leading on Jeff Hansen a little bit there, who opens the door, sidesteps and lets the faster car come through. He's already halfway through the pack. That's an amazing comeback. McCready, though, making hay out front. He's going to make the gap as big as he can because he knows that Gorton's going to track him down eventually. Charlie Viola in second as we go on board with Gorton in the Picture Partners 360 cam. Great vision out of this particular camera angle as he chases down Ian Price. Big slide as they come back around Corporate Hill area. McCready pacing it out the front. Viola is very keen for his first race win. I know he wants to do well in the series, but that number 1 trophy is beckoning for Viola in that Integra. We go under safety car to recover Michael Ricketts, who looks like he's come off at turn 3 there. Hopefully everything's okay with that bullet fast Pulsar. Great restart there from McCready. Caught everyone napping. Viola many car lengths behind as the rest of the pack make their way through again. This has helped Ryan Gorton. Keeps up with the pack. Pricey not making it easy for him, but Gorton rounds him up on the outside. You can see it all through the Picture Partners 360 camera. And what you saw there, that was McCready slowing. Looked like McCready is a DNF for this race. How this season is going to change already in race 2, and we've already had 2 changes out of the lead. That's a shame. Hopefully McCready will see him again in race 3, but that's a big turnaround for the 2022 champion. Gorton now storming through the field, passes the rookie Giuntini, and now looking at Charlie Viola into turn 2. This is for the lead of the race. Viola had that number 1 in his vision just for a little while, but Gorton has relieved him on that. But this year it's all about points. Every race matters. So Viola will rack up every point that he can with an eye to getting on those top steps later in the year. The escort fight rages on. Pricey looking around the outside. And Burks is going to wait and see what he can grab out of it all. But great win there to Ryan Gorton from the back of the pack. Charlie Viola grabs second. And Matthew Giuntini, on debut, gets on the podium in 3rd spot. Matthew Giuntini, your first weekend with Improved Production New South Wales, race 2 here at Sydney Motorsport Park. What have you done? You've gone and got a podium.
I know, I got pretty lucky, I'm not going to lie.
Mate, we were just talking, you take them any way you can get them, but your EG's come out of the box. It's working really well. You've talked about joining IPRA New South Wales. What made you tip over?
Oh, I know the friendly atmosphere and everyone comes together to help each other. That's the best thing about it, you know. It's easiest, probably best place to start, at least getting on the track. I mean, it's the first time I've ever actually raced, and I can't complain to anyone. Everyone's been great, racing room, and everyone's always got a smile, it's just great.
Now, you've done a couple of track days with your car and you've done the preparation work. Was it a difficult process to jump from track day to IPRA New South Wales racer?
In terms of the racing side of things, the door-to-door, it's a bit different. The tracks, at least once you get into the groove and you know what you're doing, it's fine. You just got to look around the people around you. Obviously, a typical track day, everyone's usually spaced out, not a lot of passing, but when you're going door to door with each other, it's a bit more daunting. But we got through it, so 2 down now, 1 to go. But it's a bit different, but still a lot of fun.
And how does the car feel? Obviously, it's got some pace, but have you got plans to do anything else to it?
There's always more to do. There's never ends. But I know the car's pretty good to where it is now. For us, at least comfortably, for our budget at least. I mean, it's a pretty good car. So pretty set up pretty well. There's nothing really comes to mind what we want to do. Probably just a bit more money, I guess, behind it. Can get us a bit better products and can go a bit further. But for the car itself, as it sits, is a pretty good package for what it is. Yeah.
So I've managed to find the president of Improved Production New South Wales, Ian Price. First round of the season, the weather's been good. How good is it to be back?
It's great, Tim. I had a little a jaunt in Newcastle, so I've had my eye in this year. But generally, we were pretty good this year, and we've had a little bit of a problem yesterday with the diff, which we fixed late last night, and back out, started rear grid, and got back down to 4th. So happy with that result.
And nothing about the other guys waving the president through. We won't even talk about that. But no, as a category, we've got a lot of people. We've got all of our sponsor group back from last year, which is absolutely fantastic. Yep. More than 40 cars on the grid for the first round. That's a real good start to the year.
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously with us having the nationals this year, a lot of the interstate guys are obviously wanting to get their eye in, make sure they understand the track before they get here, which is great. We welcome all those guys from Queensland, SA. They've made a big journey to come to this round. And they're having a ball. They're having a great time out there. And
for us New South Wales competitors, a couple of changes to the rules. Basically everything counts this year, right?
Correct, yeah. Points means that, obviously we're accumulating points at every race. It's not the trophy race at the end of the weekend. So DNFs hurt. Like yesterday, I had a DNF, so that hurt me a little bit. But you know what? At some point, maybe somebody's going to get a DNF. So keep tracking and keep pushing racing and get it fixed and get it back on the track.
And that's the key for this year. Thanks, Pricey, for your time. Every round counts, every race counts. Let's go and see more of the action from the under 2 litres. On board the Picture Partners 360 cam, Michael Ricketts from the back of the field after dramas in race 2. Wow, just absolutely smoking past the mid-pack on the way to turn 1 in that beautifully presented Pulsar. Ryan Gorton leads off the front row. Price in second place, Viola in third. Lots of tight tussles in the midfield there, but not a paint mark on any of the cars. Great racing from the IPRA New South Wales crew. Wow, big move there from Wildridge. Rounds up 3 or 4 competitors going through the 4-5 complex. Viola has spun out. A couple of cars avoiding action, but that will put Viola to the back of the field, and that's crucial when it comes to round points. Back on board the Picture Partners 360 cam. That's going to promote Ricketts up a few spots, and he makes full advantage of the confusion, passing Molesworth Salika there. On board, Matthew Burks. Ricketts runs wide in some of the oil dry from a previous race, but blasts away. Gorton, dominant up front. Price in a very good second spot. And again, Giuntini, what a debut. He's in third spot on the road with genuine pace. That's Henry Price leading Molesworth down into that 4-5 flip-flop complex. An awesome bit of track there. Lots of surface change makes it for a really interesting run through there. We come through Corporate Hill, nice smooth tarmac, and then we get into the rough stuff, the older section of the track. Bomb doing his best to hold out Ricketts, but I don't think he's going to be denied. A wily old racer is Bomb. He's been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, but Ricketts will have it. And that is that Ryan Gorton? He's pulled off. Oh, this is going to be a toughie. He's going to have to get that car sorted if he wants to go on with it at the Yokohama Nationals later in the year. That promotes Ian Price to first place. But now Ricketts on the charge. He wants to go from last possibly to first place. What a race this race turning out to be in IPRA New South Wales under 2 litre. We're hearing as well, Pricey has pulled into the pits. The escort of Ian Price out of the lead. Does anybody want to win this race? Ricketts now into first place. Viola, his teammate, coming back through to 5th position. That's an awesome job from the back of the field. The attrition rate in this race is unbelievable. Giuntini on genuine form again on the podium. And he's looking for second place from Graham Bomb. Burks as well really wants to push and make as many spots up as he can to keep his name on the leaderboard. As we round out an incredible race here at Sydney Motorsport Park, Ricketts from the back of the field to the front takes the win from Graham Bomb, with Matthew Burks claiming the 3rd spot. Here with the winner of round 1, Charlie Viola. Well done, mate. It was an up and down weekend. Lots going on, but you've come away with the chocolates.
Yeah, mate. Thank you. Yeah, it was. I guess we absolutely would have taken this before the weekend. tiny bit bittersweet. We probably threw away an actual race win in race 3 there, but the fact that we've come away the top of the championship for the weekend sets us up for a fantastic year. So yeah, it's good. Massive thank you to Jordan Cox and John Boston as usual. Can't go racing without those guys. This field of competitors is awesome. They race hard, but they race super clean, which just gives you great confidence to go racing. So it's great.
Congratulations.
Thanks, mate.